What do you learn from being in such, or what did you learn from being in such like a high profile public relationship?
I learned that, I don't know, nothing, like I felt like I was dating everyone and like everyone was in the relationship. And I feel one of the things that people don't seem to understand, which is probably the easiest thing to understand, but just people just don't want to believe it, is that they don't know everything that happens in the relationship. They don't know everything that, and like the internet can skew things in one way. And it's just like,
And by the way, that's it for the truth for friends too. And
Yeah.
like family. Like at the end of the day, a relationship between two people is between two people.
right, everyone's, and even between those two people, it's like, if you're being honest with each other, like there's still probably things you don't know. And it's like, I don't know. I'm very big on everyone has like their own battles that they're dealing with every single day. And you kind of just have to be empathetic towards that. And I don't know, just extend a hand rather than just like nag. And so it's like, I don't know. I feel with social media, that is like one of the biggest things that I noticed in the relationship, is that everyone just had something to say and everyone like had their opinion. And it's like, I don't know. I think people forget that we sometimes see it too. And like people are just like, I can say this and have no repercussions, and they can, because it's like, those are the accounts that probably have no profile pic, 0 followers. And it's like, they can say whatever they want, but they have just as much power as the guy with 1 million followers to get the most liked comment, you know? And so it's kind of the battle of who can say the most bizarre thing that people would like get a kick out of, or, you know, that's kind of where the toxicity of it comes from.
But you can rewrite those boundaries as you grow.
Yeah, you can.
But does that make you afraid of or scared of love? No, afraid of or excited for? Jesus Christ. Sorry. My brain.
Just both.
I literally did the same thing.
Yeah, it does. I think
Afraid or excited for?
bit of both. Probably more afraid, to be honest. I think, yeah, I don't know. Probably more afraid.
Do you know what it feels like to be in love?
I think so. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I think my last relationship was my first love, and what we did and what we dealt with but also accomplished together was pretty amazing.
Okay.
And kind of hard to, I don't know. It's kind of hard to top, you know, like I feel like we really came into this business together. And so now it's like, it was very hard after being like, like I no longer have my person anymore that is like, that would help me after, you know, I had this problem or whatever. Cause the truth of it is like, not everyone understands. Like there are some things that I would share with her and she would fully understand, that if I were to tell like even my closest friends from back home,
They'll never get.
They'll never get, because this industry just has like, it's just not, it's such a bubble, and like we just happen to be in the bubble. And so like the problems that I have sometimes they just can't be like, dude, what? And so that's tricky at times.
Have you gotten over that relationship?
Define gotten over.
The answer is no. Probably not.
I don't know. I think relationships are just hard, and I think breakups are even harder. And yeah, when you know, I don't know, when you're just, when that person was that person, and then one day it's just, they're just not there anymore. It's very, I don't know, you kind of are like forced to be strangers. It's tough, because it's like, yeah, I could go into a rabbit hole and talk about this, but that's for my therapist, I feel like.
No, dude, it's one of my greatest fears is heartbreak.
Yeah, especially when there is nothing but, especially when there's nothing but love left, in terms of it not ending in a bad way, it not ending with any animosity between one another. It was strictly for personal growth, for finding each other independently, and like we kind of both needing to fill up our own cup. And then eventually someone else falling in love with the overflow. And it's like, I don't know. One day, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, it's tricky at times because I wouldn't say I'm closed off to the idea of love anymore.
Yeah, but if they're on your mind, it's hard.
It is. It's tough.